we're living in a time right now where there's sadly a lot of violence and a lot of risk in the world. We've had a tremendous number of school shootings, for example. And we have to start with recognizing that any kid of school age is likely to be influenced and feel at risk in some way based upon what they've heard about those school shootings. I've had kids in a suburban school district locally where they do sort of drills on lockdowns. But I will add that the last I heard, they were not telling the students those were drills when they did them. They just did a lockdown sort of scenario and then would only tell the students afterwards. Now that's a problem. So a student of ours goes into one of those settings and then they see that practice and then they're hearing about more students sort of acting up afterwards. That information of a trauma-informed perspective might help them work with the school to change a little bit of how they do these things so that this experience of practicing for lockdown isn't actually making, people who've coming into the school who have lots of at-risk experiences, but especially kids who've been watching a lot of news, isn't actually making them more anxious so that afterwards they're not able to focus on their schoolwork. Because our brains are such that if we're under threat, if we think we're going to die or someone we care about is going to die, that's the only thing our brain's going to focus on. It's not going to focus on learning mathematics, on reading at those times. And so for kids who are either getting triggered in school like that or who are living in high-risk situations, they're going to come into school and they're going to have a hard time focusing. Maybe they have attention deficit disorder. Maybe the school has some services. But if you're living in a setting where you're feeling unsafe, you're not going to be able to focus. And trying to figure out, is this one thing, attention deficit, or is it a kid who's always got their brain in emergency mode? Those are things that our students can learn to sort of ask those questions and to help teachers and school systems sort of sort that sort of thing out.